Hi, this is Taryn Grome, editor of Pharma Voice. We met with numerous inspirational thought leaders at this year's DIA annual conference as part of our Editors Take video series. I hope you enjoyed this discussion.
In this episode, we chat with Bonnie A. Brescia, founding principal, BBK Worldwide. Bonnie brings with her Claire Meunier, Vice President, Research Engagement, Michael J. Fox Foundation.
How can we integrate the patient voice to help determine meaningful directions for clinical research?
I think there are countless ways that the field stands to be integrating both patients and patient advocacy groups into the entire drug development ecosystem. I think companies in particular who are focusing on particular disease states really stand to benefit by bringing these key players to the table. They need to be assessing sort of where they are in the process and where they think a patient voice could have value at the table, and make sure that those, be it patients or patient advocacy groups, are equipped to contribute with the knowledge and the background they need to really be at that table. And at the Michael J. Fox Foundation, we're in the business of finding new cures or new therapies and eventually a cure for Parkinson's disease. And so I would say we're particularly primed to be brought to the table, and there are an infinite number of conversations that we've been in with industry, with biotechs, with academics, where we're really having the opportunity to inform them about what the lived experience is like, help them sort of skip some of the mistakes that they may have made without that perspective, and really truly accelerate drug development, which is the goal.
How is technology innovation supporting patient centricity in terms of wearables, ingestibles, etc.?
I think it's putting the information directly in the hands of the people who are living with the conditions. And there is so much that we can take control over in terms of the decisions we're making on a day-to-day basis, whether that's food or exercise or choices to seek out care and have an interaction with our providers. So the devices are giving tremendous information to the patients, to their caregivers, and the most exciting things for me are the ways in which wearables are providing new kinds of data. So, for example, in Parkinson's, the idea of measuring tremors longitudinally over a multi-week period is something that couldn't have been done before the innovations around devices that will measure that day in and day out.
How do you measure patient centricity progress? Is it even possible?
Oh, I absolutely think it is. And I think the critical metrics that we can use have to do with the enrollment and recruitment of individual patients to partner with the investigators on the drug and device development, and the speed with which the data comes to conclusion and then is able to be turned into available treatments and therapies. So that's one measure. And I think if you look at all the other areas where the clinical research enterprise knows that if it takes too long to get information pulled together, the accuracy and the value, credibility of that data weakens over time. So the time component is a really critical element of it.
For more information on this topic, visit our Thought Leaders website.
For more Editors Take videos from the 2015 DIA Annual Conference, visit www.pharmavoice.com. Thanks for joining us.